Hi, I'm Mike Christiansen, and I'm the Director of Curriculum for Consonus Music. In my career, I've spent 40 years as a university professor training guitarists as both performers and teachers. I've written over 42 guitar method books for major publishers, and like you, I've taught thousands of private lessons in music stores and my own studio. With that perspective, I want to show you why Consonus Music's Guitar for Everyone is the first guitar teaching system that will help you build your private lesson studio and open the door to new teaching and income opportunities. GFE, or Guitar for Everyone, is in part a self-study guitar course utilizing the 3 guitar fundamental guitar courses that I've written for Consonus Music. The complete curriculum consists of a beginning book and 2 intermediate books. Teachers can choose between any of the 3 integrated guitar courses to fit the needs of almost all beginning to high intermediate students. I believe that exposure to a wide variety of styles is important to guitar students, so I've presented many styles in solo, accompaniment, and ensemble music in our curriculum. I also believe that in the early phases of instruction, it's important for students to experience playing fingerstyle and know how to use a pick, so I've incorporated both into the method. Guitar for Everyone is offered with a free all-access 30-day trial that students register for at participating affiliate music dealers. Stores with lesson programs provide GFE as an option if a prospective student isn't quite ready to study one-on-one with a teacher. Instead of losing that student to some of the unsequenced material available on the internet, students subscribe to the course and the dealer makes a monthly commission from the subscription and can continue to promote lessons and group classes within the student's lesson page. Teachers associated with the music store receive their own free account with access to all of the courses and the tools to manage individual and group students. Teachers create a profile so that when a self-study student decides that they want private lessons, they can find one of the dealer's recommended teachers easily. Students begin their lessons connected through GFE and can continue the course they've begun, but now with the guidance of a teacher. Although the course material can be effectively used as students for online self-study, when used with a teacher for private or group lessons, Guitar for Everyone becomes the ideal blended learning system. The lesson material is not designed to replace the teacher. Most teachers use a core method to which they add their own material, such as solo pieces and exercises and popular songs, to keep the students engaged. When using the Consonus curriculum with blended learning as that core foundation, you can be sure that the students are learning the essential skills they'll need with the correct sequence. The beauty of using blended learning, that is, using online material with live instruction, is that any particular skill that's taught in a lesson can be reviewed and practiced with online video and audio in between lessons. This allows the student to stay on course and not mutate the instruction given by the instructor. Students know exactly what they need to practice, and practice becomes more fun. A unique feature offered in this method is something I call layered learning. Many educators use the term differentiated instruction. The layered learning component provides supplemental material for many of the lessons, providing more advanced forms of a skill that can be given to students who are progressing rapidly or need the extra challenge. This feature for group instruction is essential for adapting curriculum to students of varying experience and ability. I mentioned earlier that this system helps you build your private lesson studio, opening the door to new teaching and income opportunities. Teaching group classes and ensemble rehearsals are the key. We all know that not all students are comfortable with or can afford to take private lessons. Because there's safety in numbers, by offering group lessons, you'll give students whom you wouldn't otherwise teach an affordable option while helping them gain the confidence to study privately. With group lessons, you're giving yourself an instant hourly raise. Teaching 15 students at one time for $10 each beats teaching 2 private students in that same hour for $25 a piece. And you're trying to build your private studio. There's no better place to recruit private students than from the group classes they've just finished. If you're teaching in a music store, think how much the extra traffic of students taking group lessons will increase the sales. The management should be very supportive of group instruction and will hopefully provide the space. Here's one more idea. How about turning one of your private lessons each month into a guitar ensemble rehearsal? Private students will enjoy getting together to play with others in an ensemble and play ensemble arrangements, and the students will be developing skills that cannot be learned in private lessons alone. It helps students on so many levels and will reduce your teaching load by up to 25% by consolidating one lesson per month for each of your students into a group rehearsal. Take it a step further and plan a group performance for parents and friends. There's nothing that motivates students more than knowing they're going to perform. Our curriculum contains music for guitar ensemble in a variety of styles, and that ensemble music is integrated into sequential skill development. So, not only are the students playing ensemble arrangements, but the ensemble music is also helping them develop their solo and accompaniment abilities. So how and what are you going to teach in a group lesson? Well, blended learning was designed to make teaching classes simple. The teacher can use the online site material in class. Students can prepare for class by reviewing the lessons in advance. Practicing is made fun through playing with the recordings in class and at home. They can practice their ensemble pieces when they're not with the group. There are even minus tracks and rhythm tracks to optimize the practice experience. Layered learning that I mentioned earlier allows the students of different levels to learn and stay engaged in the same class. The best scenario is for the student to practice with the recordings and then be able to rehearse with a live ensemble that's organized by the teacher. However, even if the student is not a member of an ensemble, he or she can still have the ensemble experience by practicing with the recordings. We at Consonus realize that the idea of online and self-study instruction might at first seem like competition for private teachers. The truth is, online instruction is here to stay, and when applied to supplement private and group instruction, it opens the door to the opportunity for building multifaceted teaching with greater income, greater student retention, and learning outcomes. Why don't you check it out for yourself? Teachers who are connected to a GFE affiliate dealer receive a free all-access account to the online learning site through their teacher's homepage. Just fill out your information and select your dealer. If you're not connected to a dealer, you can register your own teaching studio as an affiliate and then create your own teacher's account. Either way, there's no cost. Well, thanks for watching, and I hope you take advantage of the new opportunity in guitar instruction.